Hey y'all, it's your girl Sapphire Kimmy, and we're back with a new video. To all the new people, welcome in. To the people that's returning, welcome back. I'm glad to see you all. So in today's video, you already know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be purging my closet. So what does it mean to purge? I'm pretty sure half of you guys know what that means, but for y'all that don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Pretty much, we're going to be cleaning out my closet. So with the new year comes new clothes, new people, new things, and why not just go ahead and start it in the beginning? I know it's not the first day of New Year's, but that's my business. I clean it out when I feel like it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into this. I'm pretty much going to focus more on just my clothing. There's a lot of different bodies in SL, and some of these bodies I don't wear or I probably never have worn them. So I'm gonna just go ahead and delete those and get them out the way because why not? And it also helps with you when you come into SL, you render faster, and it just kind of helps a lot with your inventory as far as like stuff, like rendering in and things loading up faster. And who doesn't like for their stuff to load up faster when you don't have to have all that other extra stuff going on, okay? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into that. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. All right, y'all. So no tea, no shade, but right here, I'm just kind of going through my inventory, seeing the things that I do and don't want. I kind of started out with the Maitreya body, as I don't use that body a lot. I probably haven't used that body since I started SLW years ago, but yeah. So right here, I'm just kind of going through and deleting all my Maitreya stuff, and then we're gonna move on to the next body that I like, which is at the time I think I was using Hourglass. So those were like my main bodies when I first started SL. And there's so many different bodies in SL. You got the Maitreya, you got Beliza, you got Hourglass, you got BBL. Like, it's so many different ones, and they all, depending on your style and what you like and how you want your body to be shaped, it just kind of depends on what body you go for. And then if you have a favorite type of creator, if they like, if they make clothes for that, you also might want to go for a particular type of body. All right, y'all. So, like, a quick little story time. So, I remember when I first joined SL, at this time, it was still like system bodies and system heads. So, we didn't have like all the stuff that we have now. So, like, before, like, we got real popular with the mesh bodies, I had this one particular mesh booty. It was called like a sking or something like that. And I thought that booty was just like the it. Like, like, I was like, ooh, I got a little big booty. Because, like I said, at this time we didn't really have like mesh heads or nothing like that, so you just had to work with what you had. And like, I got that little skinny booty, I was like, ooh, I'm thick, okay. So like, I literally wore that body for everything. And at that time we had like what they call tattoo layers, and that's how you would wear your jeans and your shirts and everything. Like, you didn't have all the stuff we have now. So SL has really evolved over the years, and the creators are like amazing. I wish I knew how to create like the way they do and like they mesh, because baby, listen, I would have on that, you know what? So yeah. I do want to add that you guys should be extremely careful when you're deleting things from your inventory, because you can delete the wrong thing and then you'll have to go back and get it redelivered. And sometimes the store creators do not have their redelivery set up, so you definitely want to be extremely careful when deleting things. And y'all, like right here, I was deleting some stuff and I had stopped because like I kind of got aggravated. But it's like super important to go through your inventory. Try to go through it like monthly or so, just so that you can delete old things. Because I have stuff in here from like when I very first started SL, and I don't wear that stuff anymore. Probably can't wear it. Probably don't even like it anymore. But I saved it. So it's always important to try to go at the end of the year, go through and just delete a lot of the stuff that you don't use or you don't wear anymore, because it's really no point. It kind of clutters up your inventory, and you'll get to a point where your inventory is completely trash and you can't find anything, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna wear whatever I get to first. And that's kind of how I got at one point, and I kind of had it organized for a moment, but then I started buying stuff, and then like I said, it got over like cluttered, and I didn't take the time to actually clean it out. So that's why I said this year I was going to be better about trying to organize it and actually cleaning it out of things that I don't wear or don't use anymore. So I will give you guys a tip. One of the things that helps me a lot with my inventory is I usually go through and I delete all the sizes that I don't wear. If I don't use the body, I'll generally delete it. Not the body, but like the clothes for that particular body, I'll delete it. Or if I don't own the body, I'll delete the clothes for that. Simply because, like I said, when it comes to elements and the things that we wear and things like that, it kind of clogs up our inventory, so it takes a little longer for you to load into SL. And I know some people don't have the best computer and don't have the best internet, so it may become frustrating when you try to load in and you have a big inventory. So you kind of want to go ahead and just delete the things that you don't need. Like I said, the clothes that you don't wear for particular bodies, probably things you already unpacked. I know I have a big problem with not deleting things once I unpack them, so I'll re-unpack them again and I'll see that I have a duplicate of it in my inventory, so I have to delete it. So that's one of the biggest things I know that some people on SL have a problem with. They unpack things and they don't delete the unpacker at the time, so that is another big thing of why your inventory can be clogged up. But just try to delete things as you go, not let them build up. Alright, y'all, so at the time, Belisa was like my favorite body because it had the hips, the thighs, the booty, it had everything. Like I was more so into SL at that time when I got that body, but I thought that body was like everything. Like it was just correctly black girl proportioned. It had the thighs, the butts, the hip, the legs, everything. Like it just was that body. But now I done got into this reborn body, and I love my reborn body. You can't even get me to switch. I had legacy before I got the reborn body, but now, baby, listen, I'm not switching from this reborn. I'm sorry, can't nobody make me switch from this body, because this has got the legs, the booty, the everything. Like it's just right proportion for me. And that's why I said when it comes to mesh bodies, you just kind of figure out which one you like, what type of aesthetic, what type of body you want to go for. If you want to be a bigger girl, you want to be a small girl, you want to have big boobs, big butt, big thighs, big hips, whatever you want to do. It just kind of depends on the body that you get, you know what I'm saying? And I know for some girls, they like the Cooper body, which comes with the real big boobs and the big butt and the big legs. Like, that's not me. I don't like that. I got big enough boobs in real life. I ain't got time to be having all them big boobs on this game. So I just don't like that body, but it is a good body for those who like the bigger sizes. So that is an option. Also, while you're doing this, you want to delete your garbage can as you go, because it'll help you see the number decrease as it goes. That just kind of frees up space. And then what you want to do is, after you delete your inventory, after you delete your trash, you want to go up to your preferences at the top corner, and then you want to delete your cache. But that'll be something I could probably do in another video, show you how to delete your cache, so that you can get rid of extra things that are holding up space on your computer as well as on your viewer. Alright, and right here, y'all, I'm just kind of going back through, making sure I deleted all the stuff that I wanted to delete it out. I'm pretty sure I had missed some stuff, so I had to go back in after the video and delete some other stuff. But this is what I'm really doing here. I'm just kind of cleaning it up, making sure I get the last minute things out that I don't want, and then I'm going to empty my trash, clear my cache, and we're going to be done.